Hey guys, Mason Hawk here reporting at 0500 with my summary of chapters 1 and 2, as well as my personal encounters with this chapter and how it relates to me. All for our great Professor Black of the Law and Ethics class, also secretly a Sith Lord. Um, but yeah, ethos. Big part of this chapter. Ethos is ethics. You also have logos and pathos. You'll learn those in philosophy as well. This chapter really did hit hard with philosophy, talking about, what is ethical. What are your ethics? I believe ethics is what defines you. It is what makes you you. Is it ethical to I don't know, for current events? Is it ethical to wear a mask? Is it ethical to not wear a mask? Or is it ethical that people can force you to wear a mask? Uh, you know, there's arguments for all three. Is it ethical to wear a mask? Yeah, I think it's ethical because ethically you're helping keep others safe. Is it ethical to not wear a mask? Well, I mean, personally, I don't think so. I mean, we are in a current pandemic. It's worldwide and spreading bad. But if you don't want to wear a mask or can't wear a mask, I mean, yeah, if it's ethical for you to not wear a mask because you have respiratory problems or something, don't wear it. Just know that you might be at a slighter risk of getting it. Don't wish that upon anyone because I hear it's pretty rough. Um, is it ethical if people force you to wear a mask? Well, I mean, you don't have respiratory problems and someone masks you, I mean, that's going to be pretty funny to watch. I know you're not allowed on campus without a mask. Is it ethical for them to do that? Well, the school says, yeah, it's for the safety of their staff and other students. I mean, it's things to think about. Those are just some of the current things. And this chapter really talks about that. And it also talks about philosophers like Plato, Socrates, and what's his face? Aristotle. That's him. Big A. And one of my favorite little things from it was the shadow in the cave. The prisoners in the cave who saw the shadows of the puppeteers casted on the wall in front of them, and they believed that was their reality, when in fact it wasn't. And one escaped and saw the real world for what it was, and had to go back and tell the others they did not believe them because their reality was there in front of them. I like to say it's almost like a form of a conformity. People conform to unanimous beliefs so that they don't seem crazy. Uh, you know, Conforming's weird. I'm not a conformist. I like to believe I'm unique in what I do and who I am. And I believe my ethos would say that too. Ethically, I think I am unique, and the ways I think, and the ways I act, and the way I treat people. I think ethically I'm a good person. And I believe everyone here is ethically a good person. And I believe that for everyone until they prove me wrong. Uh, so, and so far I haven't really been proven wrong. I think so far I've only met really nice people. Some skirting the edge, but everyone so far has been really nice to me. And I've been really nice to them. At least I hope I have. So, what else is talked about in this chapter? Well, it talks about how your ethics can also soil your reputation and the reputation of others. We should have all experienced this by now. History's told us one thing. Muckrakers and yellow journalism. Anyone hear of that in their history class? Well, it was a time in which, bad news was, I guess, common news or news. For example, I was doing a piece, a hot news topic on the destruction of statues, and I jumped through a lot of hoops, and I did all these nice things so I could finally get in touch with the director of the museum here in Valdosta. And as soon as I said the magical words of news report, and I'm a reporter, even though I added, class news report and school reporter, that man zipped his lips really fast. Didn't say anything else. And I mean, he was nice about it. He was like, "Yeah, I can't say anything because I might get in troubles." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I got it. But you don't really have to talk about it. I'm not really here about the what you believe is right or wrong on it. I was just really here for the historical aspect of it. But I couldn't get anything good out of him, so because I didn't want to like damage this man's reputation and won't damage mine. So I changed my news report. We have 3 days left to do it. you know, but I think the ethics of people in the past have damaged the reputation for the people of the present, and I believe the future for us is to take the ethos that we've learned from this, use our ethics uh, to make us look in a better light, and not make us look like jackasses. I think I think it's up to us as the new next generation of news reporters or media journalists or documentarians to give a good ethical view on this industry. Don't soil it any more than it already is. It's because it's already bad in some places. So I think for us, we need to think about what ethical things we're doing, in our everyday life, what we define as ethical, and act on it. Don't just conform to someone who says, "Oh, don't worry about it." Think, is it ethically okay for me to not say anything, especially when it's pertaining to someone's well-being or something? You know, I think that's something for us to all think on. And the chapter really does hammer that home for us. Uh, letting us know that hey, sometimes you just gotta follow your gut, and if you know what's right, do it, and don't you know do what others ask you to do, especially if it's wrong. And I believe that is the big thing we need to take with us on our journey through this career, is to ask ourselves, is it ethical? Is this what I want to define me? My opinion, you know. So good luck out there, guys, and try to clean off the mud. Ugh, we're all gonna need it. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night.